Hey, beauties, good evening to you. Listen to me now, beautiful people. We have to be very concerned about our youngsters. I've heard people saying that when they take some of these public transportation, the buses are playing lewd, crude, vulgar, almost murderous type music. It may not be murderous in the type where it says, oh, take the knife and go and kill someone, but murderous in a sort of social way, in a mental way, in a psychological way, in an emotional way. You may not be aware, but church attendance has gone down dramatically. Hear me about dramatically. What the heck? Drastically. Drastically. It has gone down drastically. I was listening to a man who caters to children when he, preaches. He says that Sunday school has gone down, maybe about 50, either 50 or 70%. So many of our young people are not going, they're not getting that basic foundation in order to become socially fit in life. Then what ends up happening when they are not exposed to the things of God, they become very, very cold, like vipers. And the parents, after a while, cannot handle them. They will lose respect for you, parents. I'm telling you that because they're not getting the basic foundation. Whether you consider yourself to be a Christian or not, or religious or not, it is imperative that you let some level of Christianity and spirituality be invested, implemented in their souls from a tender age, that when they grow up, they become respectable human beings who show respect to others, whether they're Christians or not. And then they now become exposed to some of the music that I hear. I remember one morning I was heading for work or something like that early, and the music that I heard from a car very loudly. I'm one not to, I'm not easily, how do I put it, easily offended and bothered, so, but it was really bad, people. It was early in the morning, and I personally believe that early in the morning, how you start your day is imperative. How the rest of your day will be charted. Yes, difficulties and trials and tribulations may come, but you're fortified to deal with them. That's why it's good to listen to something positive in the morning for at least an hour. You say a prayer, you listen to something positive. It shouldn't be that, people are going to school or even coming from school when they should be, focusing on going home to do work, to relax and to do work. And there some loud, lewd, crude and vulgar, illicit, terrible music is playing in a lot of these public transportations. Come on, man, parents and guardians and everybody. We need to join hands and hearts. Save our children. It is going to bite you, mommy. Listen to me. If you spoil Magadag will turn around, bite you. There are many parents who have regrets because they know what they allowed. They know what they allowed, and these adults, they don't care when they have the buses. The music is extremely blaring. And I can imagine some of the people who have no choice but to take them home. They are so despondent because they say, if I open my mouth, they're going to curse me out. They're going to trace me off because they're so aggressive. With that kind of aggressive music being played, we have to look out for our children, because they're going to be the monsters that affect you and your families in later years. They are going to be. You need to read the book of Ezekiel, where God said to the watchman, I'm going to give you this order. If the people hear the word of the Lord and they refuse it, then they're going to die, and it's fine. But if the word of the Lord it comes to you as a watchman, and you refrain from, you refuse to, you do not, from giving them the information, then the blood is on your shoulder. Parents, you have a charge. You think God asks children or commands children to honor you for just honoring's sake? It means that you are given a very, very serious portfolio of raising your children right, and adults of ensuring that the children are exposed to good things. Once you know that children are in your buses or taxis, you adjust the music. Nobody's saying that you need to play Rock of Ages. Come on. But at the same time, they're clean lyrics that are nice, that are trendy, that you can play in the earshot of these youngsters. You can, because these are going to be the monsters that you're going to have to deal with. I'm telling you. So they stop going to whether Saturday school, Sunday school. They hardly go to church as they get older. So what kind of a spirituality will be their buffer? The wrong one. And it's not going to be a buffer. It will heighten and enhance that. Anyway, a word to the wise is sufficient onto the day. Guys, follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share this message.